Hello everyone. Clap 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 clap. It's a new year. Clap 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 clap. With new memories to make with one another. Anyways, hello, for some unknown reason we are here to give you advice for the new year. I never set resolutions because that would imply there is something wrong with my state of being already. Can we get started already?
I have separation anxiety for my daughter going to college. Any advice?
I had a lot of anxiety too when Zello moved out of the dorm. So far he's only burned down his apartment twice, so he's actually doing pretty good. They're stronger than you think.
Ha ha ha.
Future plans.
I've already gotten several bookings for modeling. Are they all for balding men ads? I'm finally going to get the recognition I deserve as the best vocalist in B.A.P. ZZZZ. Young Guk has already adapted to his new lifestyle, as you can see.
Since these guys won't be around, I'll have to make money another way. I'm thinking of taking up bank robbing.
What?
I mean bank telling.
How do I lose weight?
Did you guys know that in ancient times the heavier you were the more power you had? I think you should gain weight so you can rule over people like a king.
You can become vegan and live exclusively off of the land. That's what I do. I mostly eat almonds and grass, though today I think I ate a poisonous mushroom, but it was a good detox. Please don't do that, oh my god.
Is there any point in my username bow that B.A.P disbanded?
I don't understand it. Are you trying to stop people from falling asleep on top of us? If so, please continue. God, you are so old.
If nothing is impossible, then is the possibility of something being impossible also possible?
But that also means there is a possibility of that impossible thing being possible.
How do I stop nearly burning my entire house down when I make coffee?
Buy Starbucks. Or, if you're me, hire an assistant to buy you Starbucks. Zello doesn't count, we make him do everything.
Joke's on you, I spit in it.
Joke's on you. I only get it for the aesthetic, it's too many carbs. Almond and grass diet, bitch.
I need advice on what to get tattooed on my forehead. I'm open to anything.
I think you should tattoo my face. It'll make you statistically 10 times more attractive.
You should get a little heart with a sword stabbing into it and blood everywhere to tell people not to mess with you.
So, I want to get physical with this one guy. How to approach him, please help.
Here's what you do.
I can't believe that there are people that would do something like this. It's so sick and twisted.
It's Pride Month. How do I get a girlfriend?
You're really asking the wrong guys here. None of them have dated ever. It's not even a part of avoiding scandal. They just cannot get anyone in their right minds to go out with them. You haven't dated anyone either. Yes, because I choose not to. Haha, you're in denial. I'm so glad I have a great boyfriend. Right, Jungkook?
Jungkook, should I keep heading towards a goal I'm close to, even if it's not my happiness? Or should I go for the happiness I want to?
Firstly, you should be proud of your accomplishments. I'm proud of you for them, but happiness is not as linear as people think. You should follow your own path to happiness, even if you don't know what that is right now, and don't allow yourself to feel like a failure for not following that path others projected on you. That's why once I get out of this group, I'm starting a bunny farm where I rap to the bunnies.
Why is life so unfair?
I ask myself this every day.
Should I confess to my crush?
Depends on if your skincare routines are compatible. It's the single most important thing in a relationship.
How to make my celebrity crush notice me?
What you're going to want to do is find relatives of them. Then, through stalking the relatives, find their address. You're going to ship flowers to their house every single day, each one with a number. It's a countdown to Valentine's Day, the day you'll show up on their doorstep with a bouquet of flowers. It'll really be romantic, won't it? Are you the person who's been mailing roses to my house? I've moved like 3 times. Yeah, well, your cousin's in love with me, so she gives me the address every time. What the fuck, you know Rebecca? Hey D-Hyun, before giving that advice, did you think that maybe her celebrity crush is on one of us? Well, you'll notice her, won't you?
Will B.A.P still make songs together in the future?
B.A.P will always be making songs together in our hearts and your hearts. So does that mean you want to keep making music with us? Sorry, that was just to comfort them. The bunnies are only soothed by rapping. D-Hyun's high notes would scare them.
Jungkook, how do I conjure up the will to live?
Think of something that makes you happy.
Like stacks of stolen money.
If that's what makes you happy, sure. No.
Jungkook, do I drop out of school or drop out of school?
If you drop out of school, you become like D-Hyun. So yes, is this the life you want?
How to not go broke trying to buy all the members' new albums?
Do you want to join a bank robbing gang? Asking for a friend.
What should I do with bad social anxiety and depression?
If you feel ready to, you should seek help in dealing with it. Yeah. For instance, I have social anxiety, and when people interrupt me, moving on.
How can I be me?
You just gotta fake it until you make it. Pretend like you don't care about anyone, especially these bitches, and then you eventually won't. Just remember, there's always people in the world who will accept you for who you are, unless you're D-Hyun. What's wrong with me? For starters, the way you described romancing someone was like a Law and Order episode.
Thoughts on Zelo's Young's upcoming debut as a soloist?
I'm really excited. I've worked hard on it. There's a song that is a metaphor for spaghetti and the fickleness of mankind.
I have trained him well. I'm so proud.
Does Youngji plan to ever recruit Taehyun to his agency?
You really think I would let this man anywhere near me? I'm already in it. We auditioned at the same time. I'm in hell right now.
I've got braces, right? And you know how most boring people get like blue or black colored braces for their thingies? Well, I got red and I got green, but I don't know which color to get next that doesn't scream I'm boring, you feel me?
Brown. It'll look super gross like you just ate poo poo, haha.
Taehyun, would you rather never meet Jonggup but Youngji never annoys you, or Jonggup loves you but Youngji will never stop annoying you?
Youngji already never stops annoying me, yet Jonggup still does not love you. Tragic.
What do I do with myself now that B.A.P has gone solo?
You continue to stream and buy B.A.P songs, because we still get royalty checks.
Zelo, how is Machi?
He's good. He recently bought a yacht. They grow up so fast.
Taehyun, you are my sunshine.
That means I'm hot, haha. No, it means no one can stand to look straight at you.
Any advice for a student grad?
Keep working hard, and if you drop out you still have a higher education than Ihan. Haha. Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Jonggup, who was your song annoying about and why?
It was about, no one.
Taehyun, is the feeling of rejection something you can get used to?
I've never been rejected ever, not even from Youngji's company, so
how can I keep myself motivated for my goals?
remember that life is short, and you could die at any moment. Even watching this. So work hard on your accomplishments, so you won't have any regrets. Jesus Christ.
Is there something you wish to say to babies who have been your fans since your debut?
Jungkook, thanks for supporting us all those years. That's a lot of years that neither of us will ever get back. I started so young and now I'm almost 30, and it makes me think, what was it all for? Did it impact the world in a meaningful way? Or should I have just started my bunny farm sooner? He's spiraling, so I'm just going to say, thank you for sticking with us. We appreciate it, and we hope you had a good time. Better than Jungkook, who allowed us to have flames. Have we learned nothing from the past 7 years? Should we sing something? Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Why did you ruin it again? 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year everyone. Ouch, the smoke got in my eye. This is the first time I've ever cried, and I don't like it.